Peace, y'all. Guess what day it is? No, it's not Wednesday, hump day. It is Thursday. And you know what that means? I am giving you some more food for thought. Yes, this is Think About It Thursdays. I am Queen My Quality. If this is your first time tuning in, welcome. If not, welcome back. I appreciate you all. If you have not already, be sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel. You can drop down below and hit that subscribe button so you can catch more videos of the Think About It Thursday, and also stay tuned and stay up to date with the things that we have going on. If you have not already, also be sure to check out My Quality is For Real on Sundays. I was previously with Power Play Radio Network. We're going to be doing things a little bit different as far as the show, but shouts out to everybody over there at the Power Play Radio Network family. Miss Dunn and Miss Trudy, I appreciate them. I'm going to be going back to my roots a little bit. I started off on Anchor, so we're going to get back to doing Anchor, and I'm still going to be interviewing people. I actually have a great interview coming up this Sunday, so I'm going to be doing that, but we're going to be doing things a little bit different, so definitely stay tuned for that. Be sure to follow and like My Quality is For Real on both Facebook and Instagram as well. So we're gonna get right into it. Again, if this is your first time, Think About It Thursdays is a segment that I started, and I just wanted to, give you something to think about. Again, food for thought. These things happen across my mind, and as I grow and develop myself, of course, my job is to help others grow and develop, and just drop some jewels and just give y'all a piece of my mind. And so today on Think About It Thursdays, I wanted to touch on time. I just recently watched this documentary on Amazon Prime. If you have not, please go check it out. It's very, very sweet, and it's a very good documentary. It's called Time. And just to give you a brief summary of it, basically about a love story. It's a true story. It's a love story about this couple who, did some dirt back in the day, and the husband ended up having to do 20 years. And so she spent 20 years just recording her life and just fighting to get him home. And through that 20 years, they actually stuck it out, and he was able to come home. And so if you get a chance, go check it out. But what I want you to think about today is, yeah, time. Time should not be wasted. When we're young, we think we have all the time in the world, and sometimes even older people tell us, oh, you got plenty of time. You got plenty of time to worry about that. Worry about today. And which, that is somewhat true, but you never know. We really don't have time. All we have is right now. And I don't know all the other procrastinators in the world. I'm definitely a big procrastinator. But it just made me really think about how we really don't have a lot of time, and the time that we do have, we shouldn't spend it being idle. We should definitely spend it being productive. And of course, you get your rest, and you can do some self-care and some self-love, but spend your time doing what you love. Spend your time thinking about and acting on the things that that matter. We spend a lot of time on things that do absolutely do not matter, and we waste a lot of time. And that just really made me, it motivated me again, and also kind of made me want to talk about a little bit about relationships too, and the time that we have in our relationships, and how we should spend that. We spend our time arguing or bickering, or just fighting over pointless things, when we should be the part, when you're in a relationship, that should be your refuge. That should be, you should be able to escape the world and come to your relationship. And don't waste a lot of time arguing or trying to find, you know trying to find something to argue about, trying to find the negative things about it, and just focus on the positive. Because if that couple can make it through 20 years of 2-hour visits, and they had kids, and it was just a really great love story. And yeah, spend your time wisely. I myself definitely have to work on that, spending my time more wisely and prioritizing my time as well. yeah, I be wasting a lot of time, y'all. And I also made me think about like, why do we waste a lot of time? You know, are we scared of our progress? Um, it's really deep. It's really deep. But yeah, that's what I wanted you to think about today. I wanted you to think about the time that you are wasting, or the time that you have with your loved ones, or the time that you need to spend focusing on something more positive. You know, don't waste time. And when it comes to these relationships, stick it out. You know, the best thing, there's nothing, no greater force than a man and a woman when they come together. That is the most absolute best thing in the world. And imagine what we can do if we spend our time wisely, if we come together and stop all the bickering and the fighting and the unnecessary drama, and just, you know, just come together and build. We can do so much. So I don't know who this is for. Besides me, like I said, if you go back and you watch a few previous videos, I always say, you know, I definitely, even though I am giving y'all some food for thought, you know, it's helping me as well. I'm definitely trying to practice what I preach, if you will. Not saying that I'm preaching, but just be more, you know, be more thorough in what we do. And yeah, this is Think About It Thursdays. If there's something that you want me to think about, if you want to add on to this, if you got an opportunity to watch the Time documentary, drop that in the comments. Tell me what you think about it. It was really inspiring. It was actually shot pretty well, you know, too. And yeah, again, be sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Be sure to like and subscribe and follow My Quality is For Real on Facebook, Instagram. Check me out on Sundays on Anchor and Spotify. I have some great things coming up for you. Yeah, I'm just, you know, I'm excited about, even though 2020 was one for the books, we are approaching 2021. And I'm really optimistic about the next year, and, you know, going into the next year, and the things that I want to do, and, you know, using my time wisely. And, you know, I'm working on a website, I'm working on a few things. Like I said, getting back to the roots of the show. And yeah, so if no one has told you, or if you don't tell yourself enough, I love you and I appreciate you, and you are, you're dope. You are dope. So peace. I'll see y'all next Thursday.